Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today once again with the weekly reset. What a wild weekend, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to be covering all the events that are wrapping up, in addition to a big exploit that also took place this weekend where I think a lot of folks, if you guys haven't caught my video, I'll link it down in the description below, but when I was doing this video this morning, this is still working. So this Echoes of the Abyss event, you can actually get through this with just a single Gear Tier 20 character in either Blastar or as well as Quasar. But how it works essentially is, and again, this is just a quick rundown of my video, but you essentially can do multiple attacks with Blastar and Quasar. You just have to make sure that you have the expected run score beyond 4 million or whatever your cap is, right? Because of the fact that you may be limited if you don't have a Gear Tier 20 Quasar or Blastar. But you launch the battle, and let's just pretend you only have Quasar or Blastar, right? And essentially what you do is, it's a workaround right now where you can actually do multiple attacks on this. And the moment you hit, let's say, Quasar's basic ability here, you instantly just pause in the top left by tapping menu here, right? So let me go ahead and do that. So you tap the basic, and then you tap the menu. And then you see in the top left where the countdown, the timer is actually winding down. You have to wait out the full 10 minutes, and it does actually fully record Quasar's attack here. Remember, with his basic ability, he's able to record percentage-based damage based on HP that KNULL has, right? So you just have to do this 10 times, and then you can actually get all the rewards when the timer runs out. But you have to do this, obviously, 10 times, right? Because each attack would be only 10%. So it is still working from what I've seen at the time recording. So they still haven't patched it up. So for those of you that are looking to maximize this event, this is the best way to do it right now. If you only have, let's say, a Gear Tier 20 Blastar or Quasar. Differences with Blastar, you need to make sure you're using his special, because his special is the percentage health-based attack right here. Let me show you if I have him available here. Is he in the top? Oh, right there. Yeah, sorry, I missed it. Concentrated blast right there, special, steal 10% max HP. So this is really massive. And again, the reason it works with Quasar and Blastar is because the basic for Quasar doesn't require energy. The Blastar for the special does not require energy as well. So they can rinse and repeat. And essentially, the only way that they can patch this would be to remove the timer, or they need to ensure that, you need a minimum required number of characters to actually enter into the mode. But we'll see. We'll see if they keep this going. But yeah, that's kind of the exploit right now, guys. So again, I'll link my full video down in the description below if you guys are interested. Let's talk about the things that are wrapping up. Let's talk about some of the events are also coming up as well. Multiversal Null, remember, this one's based off of what we just talked about here. So now that everyone's been actually working harder on this event with the exploit, you should be actually getting the majority of these sigils now. It looks like there's only one milestone 10 left, which is great because it's been quite a long time since we've actually had so much difficulties doing a multiversal global milestone like this. And that's obviously not surprising because of the how endgame this event is. You actually need some Gear Tier 20 characters to get through, right? A 5 diamond Apocalypse. This was a pay-to-play milestone. We were able to get some points because of the freebies there, but there's still 2 days remaining. And speaking of which, I wanted to give you a quick update here on the Claws of the Past. Remember, this is the 5 diamond Old Man Logan event that they wanted to sell us on, but as well Purple 4, Purple 5. And this is one that I'm skipping, right? I think I made this in my past video last week, is that the juice isn't worth the squeeze, in my honest opinion, guys. Yes, you can head over here and do the offers for, what is it, 800 power cores for 6,000 points. And then you'd also get 5 per power core spend. So roughly you'd be getting 10,000 points for this event every time you spend 800 power cores. But to be honest, guys, power cores are so hard to come by. And this event is just not good value, because even if you look at it here, I think in the past, when I achieved top 2,500, top 2,000, I was easily getting, closer to that 2 million mark, maybe 2.5 of ISO 5. So for me, I'm just skipping it. It's just not a good use of resources. And also on top of that, the ones that do well on this event are the folks that have, Steel Serpent unlocked, that have Old Man Logan, Panda Pool, and as well as docking at Gear Tier 20. And only then will you actually be able to do better than everyone else, basically, right? So as you can see, even with me being a highly engaged endgame player, I'm in like the top 60K. And that's just because I'm just not going to participate in this. I'm going to save my cores. I'm going to wait for the next event because there's just some that you have to do. And this is just a easy skip for me to save some resources there. And then something else they messed up on the weekend that you guys may have saw already. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So I'm not sure if there's going to be some sort of compensation, but it's hard to say because if you check out the objectives here, right? Remember, this is the Thunderstrike Stolen Thunder Month 1 event. It ends in relatively 6 hours, but you can see here, we're actually just 4 points shy of 50 shard payout for Thunderstrike. So somebody over there is not doing their math, unfortunately, because now it looks like most of us are going to be missing out on 50 shards. especially since this event is going to end in, or maybe they'll just gift everybody 50 shards, right? But the only way you would have achieved that is if you had some sort of raid with Lady Bullseye, Swordmaster, or as well as Steel Serpent at 5 yellow, which is really hard right now free to play because we're still waiting for their character additions into the game. And as well, you can see here we do have we don't have these characters at character 20, which would have put you over, right? So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is a missed opportunity. Hopefully we can get some compensation. That would be massive. Aside from that, guys, that's pretty much everything that's wrapping up this week in terms of events and festivities. Talk about the things that are coming up though. We have make sure you guys don't claim this today, right? Remember not this one, sorry, the battle pass. Wait for reset today, but this is going to change over into a superior Spider-Man, so there's going to be shards of him. We also have the new Thunderstrike raids actually starting tomorrow. So that's going to be really interesting. Thunderstrike is going to be definitely a key part for sure. If you haven't invested in it, I do plan to build them up specifically, but I need to see how the nodes are and how that's going to look, right? So just something to be on the lookout for there. We had Wolfsbane actually confirmed to be the next character release here. So she is going to be coming in the way of offers, I believe, in a couple of days here. And then we also have a new Mutants Mysterious Rift. So the Mysterious Rift showcase event that they've been kind of keeping things going, they're going to get added into this section here. So we can not just farm the credits and experience points here, but as well, the new mutants are also going to get their own section here. So that's really exciting. Just to have more avenues for newer players, especially. I think this is obviously a nod to them for sure. And then speaking of Blastar, guys, we do actually have Blastar's event actually returning today. So we'll see if anything's changed there. I think, are we able to preview it? Is that available? Let's take a look here. We don't see anything in the milestones. If we go to the events section here, no. So nothing's available just yet, but they did say in the blog post that that's expected to come out later today at 1 p.m. Pacific, guys. Which also, by the way, there's going to be some new Twitch rewards. And if you didn't take advantage of that, make sure you guys are always streaming that. I think only a few hours, but they usually give out some premium character shards. And then lastly, I did finally get Lady Bullseye, her unlock, because remember, they were giving out 50 shards of her in the event. And now, if you check the sigil store, and this is the only time I use sigils, is for these new characters, she is now officially available, guys. So usually I farm these characters up typically 5-6 stars, especially for the new ones, and then I just park the rest of them, right? So I did the same with Daemon. Living Mummy, he's at 5 stars. Hellcat, 5 stars. Yeah, I just stopped there. So yeah, that's what I've been doing my sigils, guys, because I do have a feeling Purple 4 is going to eventually, or ISO 8 Purple is eventually going to come into the sigil store, so we'll see in due time. But there you guys have it. Again, make sure you guys check out the exploit. This is a massive opportunity where you can take advantage of all the rewards using only a single character, 20 character. And again, it's premium rewards of the diamonds, but still better than nothing, and we can take advantage of it while we can, right? So there you guys have it. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving weekend as well. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.